Right, so this is logged in as a school user, so I'm about to do a self-evaluation as a school. This is obviously using a test school account that I've set up. So I would choose this new audit here. This step here actually is not really needed, but it's there. So if we redevelop, then we'll probably get rid of this step. Click continue. And then there's three options: complete your self-evaluation, update your self-evaluation, or start. So if I've started an evaluation and haven't finished it, then I get this one lit up. If I've finished it, then I get these two lit up. I can either update the one I've already done, or I can start a new one. Now, ideally, what we want to happen is once you've finished a self-evaluation, it's archived and they're all recorded, and we can go back historically to see what they've been once you start a new one. That doesn't currently happen. So if I go into this here, which looks the same if I start a new evaluation because I haven't put anything in here yet, then basically there are 7 sections across the top here. Each of those sections has different criteria, A, B, C, and so on, which all relate to CPD across the school. So as a CPD leader in the school, I would look at this criteria, judge where we're at. If I think we're silver, then I'd mark it as silver. If I want to, I can write a comment here. I think we are silver because we are mint. Upload a file if I want to attach some evidence, and then save the comment. This bit here is optional, that bit's optional. What we would actually like to happen is that saves automatically when you type something in, and you don't have to hit that save comment button, because a lot of schools forget to hit that and they'll lose the comments that they've put in. So I would go down the full page doing the same thing for each bit of criteria until I get to the bottom. And then I would save and proceed and go to the next step, which will take me to the second section, focus, where just the same thing happens. One thing to note is there are different weightings for questions. So this one here is coloured yellow. So that is actually worth twice as much as most questions, which are weighted as 1. If there's a green one, it's weighted 3. So basically what that means is we think that criteria at the top there is really important. So when we do the results at the end and work out whether it's gold, silver, or bronze, which David's got all of the calculations to, then that's worth more than the other bits of criteria. At the very end, once I get to 7, which I can't go to because I've got to go down and fill in each page first, I would get the option to complete the self-evaluation. And when I do that, it takes me to this dashboard here, which I can skip to, but it'll be blank because there's nothing in yet. And from this dashboard, bearing in mind I'm a school user, I can see what the ratings are. So these ratings are based on the self-evaluation, the staff survey that's sent out, and if there's an auditor judgment, then the auditor judgment as well. And I'll get all of those charts will appear, and I can see any comments that have been made by the auditor underneath. If I want to, I can download that self-evaluation report, and I can also view my previous reports here. So this kind of half works now. I can see the previous self-assessments, but at the moment, those ratings actually turn out to be completely wrong here when you look at them. So there's a problem with the way that they've done that. But you get the idea about how that's meant to work, hopefully.